Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. I know this is late, so it's in the evening of the 20th and I'm doing my floss tube now because they may or may not show up tomorrow for the water heater. No, we're still on this. This is my 155th floss tube, and thank you for joining me today, and I hope you like what you see. I do cross stitch, diamond painting, beaded cross stitch. We do the things, and every once in a while I knit, sometimes, maybe. Yeah, it has been a horrendous week. I have felt so off this week. So if the description in the description box below doesn't match what I'm doing, know that my brain is just out to lunch this past week. And I'm sorry. I got nothing. My days have been consumed with waiting for them to show up or going to work or doing other things. Yeah. I'm just ready for Christmas to be over with. I love Christmas. But this Christmas has just been disintegrating moment by moment by moment. No, I got nothing. I'm almost on the verge of tears. Yeah, it's great. So, yeah, my daughter and her family are not going to my son's for Christmas Day because my daughter and her husband, my son-in-law, see what I mean? They have the big thing. So they've been sick for a week. So my son's going to come and get me. That's the plan. Now he works for the city of Leadville. And he does maintenance and he does like plowing and that kind of thing. So if it does or doesn't snow, I mean if it does snow like on Saturday night, then he'll have to go and plow at 2 o'clock in the morning until like 9:30 in the morning, and somewhere he'll take a break and put the ham on. Then after he gets home, he has to come and get me. He wanted to know if I wanted to drive down there, but I know how that's going to all work. If I plan to drive myself down there, it's only 33 miles, but it's mountain driving. And if I plan on doing that, then it'll snow and it'll be a catastrophe. So I said, just come and get me. And then you can be responsible for getting me back because you're used to driving on all that snow and ice. And But it's not this big weather thing is not supposed to be here where I live. They're a little bit further north. Oh, I guess whichever direction. They're in Leadville. They're higher in altitude. I'm having an issue. Yeah. So they get more snow than we do in a year par, you know. But yeah. So we'll see what happens, you know. And I don't know that my granddaughter can drive that far, you know. I mean, if it's not snowing, she possibly could come and get me, I guess. She's 17, so why not, right? So let's get on with the stitching. Yeah, like I said, it's been a week. So I will start with, I had only 2 reviews last week, and I had a start for each one. We'll start with GBFKE. And it is, whoa, I call her the lady with the dragon. The geisha with the dragon. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I stitched on it that one day. Didn't get back to it. And you can't even tell where I stitched. So I'm going to turn it back so you can see my back. But that's where I stitched. Because I'm stitching the pink, I think the pink symbol So that's all I got done on that. And it was, you know, very, very easy to stitch on. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I didn't do more. Too many things going on at once. And then I started the toy, I call it the toy shop, from FGOBY. Love this. Just love it. Yeah, I loved it so much. Wait till you see. So, on the video, where were we? I started working over here on this house. So, not house, what do you call them? I'll call it a gable. I don't know that that's the proper word. But I've almost got this little bitty section of the house done. There's a few, you know, scattered other symbols. So then that was taking too long to accumulate. So I started working on the, hold that, and, oops, sorry, Molly, on this red and white roof. So I've just done red and white, and I'm not sure what color red. I think it's, let me look, it's 666 red. So, yeah. So I about finished up the red going across there for that symbol. I think there's other shades of red. But yeah, I'm really enjoying working on that. So you can tell. And it was an easy thing to pick up. That's why I started working on that awning. Because it seemed like it had the same symbols all the way across. Like there might be I'm just saying 4 or 5 symbols, but they're consistent all the way across. So I just did the white, then I did the red. So then I'll get another symbol and work on that. So that's coming along. Then that's all the starts that I had. I know, unprecedented. Again, too much going on. I just needed to calm down. Then I'll tell you about what's happening next week. So then I worked on, and this is from DIY Shoes as well. It's the Nativity. I really like this. I hope that the people and the animals and everything's going to turn out really well. Hang on just a second. Okay. My computer was doing something weird. I didn't want it to make any noise. But, yeah. So, it's beautiful. And it's not very big. It is a 40 by 50. I know, that kind of sounds big, huh? So, I'm working, you know, me and the mouse in my back pocket. So I'm trying to get like half of this done in the black. Because I tried to work on the faces and stuff, and then I thought, oh no, the black's easier. So I'm just doing, and it's 310 black. But I'd like to get it all outlined, like all the way around the whole thing. You know, wherever the black is. There's not too much of it. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing it, you know. So I like it for pick it up, put a little more black in. Pick it up, put a little more black in. That's what it's been good for. Sorry, crinkly bag. It hasn't been transferred to its own bag. We got another bag. And this is from FG Normal. And I really love this. I think it is so pretty. This is a terrible picture of it. Let me see if I can get it going the right way. It looks better on camera than it does in person. Because that, you know, you're matrixing your brain and your eyes to the picture. Where it's really blurry here. But yeah, I love this. And I'll continue to work on it. Oh, that's what happened to my sleigh. I got this from Conchita, I think it was. She sent me some little needle minders, and I couldn't figure out where the sleigh went. Well, I found it. So we worked. Oh, it's upside down. I'm so sorry. So I don't have much done on it. It's just a little bit confettied here and there, and sometimes I just need easy. So I worked on this one ornament that's hanging here. So yeah, I like it. It has a lot of background. I don't know if I'm going to put the background in or not. I just haven't gotten that far. Too many decisions to make. Yep, too much. Oh, and I do have my December cup. Yep, we're drinking coffee tonight because I need coffee. Badly, badly, badly. So I worked on Return from Christmas, which is a Joy Sunday. And I believe I got it at Amazon or AliExpress, one of the two. Can't remember, but I love this picture too. And it's just kind of an ongoing 10,000 year project, you know. I put a little bit in it, a little bit more, and a little bit in it, a little bit more. So, as you can see, I do have that whole side all the way down, so it's coming back. And then I went, I want to work on the house. So, I worked, oh, hang on, there's a needle trying to escape, on the eaves here, and putting things in, and I worked, trying to find the porch, hang on. This thing is wide. It's like 60 by 40, or 60 by 50. Hang on. So, I got 2, maybe 3 strands into this. So, I'm working on the porch railing here. So, I finished all that, all the way across, I think, yeah. Except for, like, right underneath that top railing, I'm working on it. So, yeah, we're getting a little bit of the snow in and stuff up in there. So, it's coming along. Like I said, it's a big project. It is 69 by 54. So, I think it's the same size, maybe a little bit bigger than, what is that? Oh, do tell me. Oh, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Autumn House. So, yeah. Got them from the same area place, you know. So, and I got one more to show you. So I've been working on some Christmas stuff, and I'll probably just keep working on this, I don't know, after Christmas. And I have no... choked on my own spit. Alright. Hang in there. Oh, that was attractive. I'm touching my screen to get it to come back. It's not a touch screen. Can you say we've been up too long? Some days. And I think I worked on the cupboard. Just, do I have a picture? I love this. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I would like this in a 16 by 20 to hang over something, because it's just so interesting. It's got so much going on. I love it. Oops, I know. Hold it, please. Yeah. And it is a 60 by 45. So these things, they're sitting right here, you know. So that's what I'm working on. And I'm about to finish, like, these pots that are up here, and then I'll have to do the background, you know, around here and there and around. But yeah, just pick them up, put a couple threads, I mean full threads, you know, in it. And then sometimes it just gets to be too much confetti, and I get tired of taking like a half a strand to just do a small amount. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh, I got one more thing I need to show you. Hang on. Right, I'm back. So I've been working on my gnomes. Hang on, I gotta get rid of the paper holder. So I've been working on it, and all I have left is this guy's hat and his beard, and then there's that little bit of black in between there. I did finish all the way across on the bottom, and I got to finish the snowflake here, here, and here, but these are all done. So yeah, I'm going to try to finish this weekend if I can. I'm trying to not touch the sticky part. But yeah, I finished this bottom part last night. So yeah, I'm really excited to have it done. But yeah, it's coming along. Hang on, I gotta put the plastic down. The needle, or the paper holder. It's a paper holder on diamond paintings and a needle minder on cross stitch. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this all done. And I may do a short when I finish it, because that will take probably another day, you know. But yeah, it's coming. It's almost done, guys. And then for the rest of December, I will work on the gingerbread house and try to finish it, because it's not very big, you know. But I was really trying to get the other done. So yeah, but that, guys, is all that I worked on this week, which is not, it doesn't seem like much, but it was like stitch, stitch, you know, I was trying to keep my brain occupied. Have y'all had this kind of a week? Not this week, but I mean, these kind of weeks where you can't get it together for nothing, absolutely nothing. And the only thing that, shall we say, comforts me or calms me down is stitching or diamond painting. So I've been doing both. Like, I'll just pick them up and stitch for half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever. So, yeah. That's the way this week's gone. Now, next week, my friend from Arizona is coming up sometime next week. And probably staying, hopefully, till New Year's. So, I'll have that next week. But that's the only thing I've got going. I don't know, I think we might have a New Year's tea. So, I don't know. It'll depend how that whole weekend goes. But we'll see. Other than that, I think that's everything that I've done. No grand plans except for that stuff next week. The water people, nobody knows. They're trying to get a hold of the company. Then they'll do whatever they do, and I got nothing. I'm just so totally frustrated. I'm about ready to throw that thing out on the highway and let a semi take it. I'm just done. So, we're still on that. Hopefully I won't get sick. I was only with my daughter like one day before the big thing, which was like, I was like with her on a Thursday or Friday, and then that Monday they all got sick, or they both got sick. So that was last week. So I don't know. I was sick, what was that, October, November? I don't even remember October or November because I was sick. You know, I had a head cold and I just felt like I was in a fog the whole time. I don't know how I ever got through it. But other than that, I'm done. You know, it's like, okay, just, yeah. Can we do something else, please? Oh, yeah, it's been fun. Yeah. Yeah, but I at least got the tree up. About killed myself trying to get all that stuff out of there's a room, like, that way. And, yeah, it was a piece of work. I didn't think I knew where everything was, and consequently, I must have been thinking that week, because all four of those boxes were just like boom, 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 right there together, and there was the tree. I'm like, perfect, yay. So, I'm sorry it wasn't a really great video on doing the ornaments and everything, but I did it the best I could. But I think it's pretty the way it is. I just like all the stuff on it. You know, that's just the way I've been. I think I need a bigger tree. This one's just a little small for some of these big ornaments, but I'm going to worry about it next year. I just don't care this year. It's up. Now I got to make cookies and pumpkin bread, and I got those little loaf pans that are about that big. So I may make a double batch of those and freeze part of it, and then take some to my sons and take some to my daughter. Then I got to make a double batch of oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I told my son, that's it. That's all you're getting out of me. That's what I'm making this year. No pies. No Jello. Sorry, grandson. He loves that Jello. My grandson. With the 9-year-old, he loves Jello. Now my other grandkids, they don't like Jello at all. My granddaughter, from my son, she likes Jello, and so does her brother. That's who I was talking about. But my daughters too, they won't have nothing to do with Jello. Jello's weird. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, Grandma is she's just losing her crap this year. It just feels like my world is disintegrating. I feel like my chi and my karma is just all off, and the wind's blowing now. So, yay. I know. Oh, and the deer, he hasn't been back in 2 or 3 days. Maybe it's because I leave my light on. So when I come home from work, I don't, have to worry about trying to get in the door in the dark. Haven't seen him in 2 or 3 days. I don't know where he went. He's like, it's going to storm. I'm out of here. I don't know. Haven't seen him, but it was a little freaky there for a while. I mean, I was paranoid as hell to let Molly out because I know she'd just go out there and bark at him. Yeah, it's great. All right, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for putting up with me. If you got this far, I do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. I love all your comments. And this is the last Floss Tube before Christmas, so I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. If you do not celebrate Christmas, have a happy holiday season. How's that? All right, guys. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.